telling George when I had the conservation question last week, the fire alarm went off and we all had to evacuate and stood on the front steps.
Well, it's not one thing. The thorn guard went off about 10 minutes ago, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah, we just can't catch a break, can we? Mike?
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, Adam.
Can everybody hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
I have 159. We're just waiting for George to verify that the broadcast is good.
Okay.
Oh, he said.
And I just spoke with George. I just want to confirm, I don't have to go through reports of special committees and omnibus agenda typically for a special board meeting. Could I just skip those on the agenda, or?
You can. We do have a member of the public here that wants to comment on something, so don't skip public comment.
I'm saying I was going to do public comment, but we don't typically do the reports of special committees for a special board meeting, so.
I assume that's okay, right, Adam?
Yes, that's okay.
Okay. Mike, whenever you're ready, well, it's not 2 o'clock yet. We are ready to go at 2 o'clock.
Okay, I'll wait just a minute and then, we don't need 4 board members? 3's enough?
You've got Kit and Dave LeClere are sitting in the.
Oh, they're in person. Okay,
Yep.
got it.
So actually we have more than, we have 5 board members today. I could turn the camera on if you want to see Dave and Kit. I'd be glad to show it.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Saw Dave yesterday, was soaking wet.
Yeah, we missed Tim yesterday. Where were you at?
Yeah, I was
Avoiding the dunk tank?
I was in that dunk tank yesterday, or last year, and I don't need to go through that again. I had something come up like yesterday. I conveniently had to get out. I heard you were in it. And Katie, you were in it too?
Katie was in it.
Logan, do you need this?
No, I actually put that out for you. I didn't know if you needed it.
Okay.
I always print a couple extra.
That's the worst. That's the worst one to be in.
That water was a little cloudier than last year. Just,
Well, I have my wedding
Tim's
ring,
moved
so I
to
didn't
the
lose it.
roll callers there.
Yeah, we've got Logan. We're ready to go, Mike, and Logan's here to do village clerk.
Okay, all right, then I'll call the meeting to order. Good afternoon, it's Wednesday, August 3rd at 2 o'clock. I'd like to call to order the special village board meeting of August 3rd. We have on the agenda opening pledge of allegiance. Everyone, actually, I got a flag. If everyone wants to join me in the pledge of allegiance.
Sure.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the
United States of America, and to the republic which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Logan, could you just do a roll call, please?
Yes, President Garvey. Trustee Cote, absent. Trustee Conroy, present.
Here.
Nope. Trustee Hendricks, absent. Trustee Ketchmark,
Here.
Trustee LeClere,
Here.
Trustee Kaluzny,
here.
President Garvey.
Here. Thank you, Logan. I appreciate it. We have no appointments or presentations. At this point, I would open up the meeting to any public comment. Is there anyone in the audience that wants to make any public comment?
Yes.
President Garvey, thank you for your time. Everybody else on the screen, the fellow 4 members here as well, thank you for your time. Won't be trying to take too much of it. I just moved to the area about 90 days, recently set up shop on Madison and Southview is where the new residence is that I chose to build my home in this wonderful village after relocating from Detroit not too long ago. I probably wouldn't be up here today if I didn't have children. However, I've noticed lately, since of my arrival here in the past 90 days, that there's a lot of cars that speed down Southview, which would be a one-way going eastbound. My request today is, I understand that we place a lot of officers there to perhaps catch them and write citations. Unfortunately, that doesn't really do much, good, because they're not there all the time. So my request is to perhaps maybe see if we can put some type of a speed bump or speed bumps on Southview between Harrison and Maple, There's no stop signs along those 4 streets. The stop signs stop at Harrison or maybe Raymond. I'm sorry. I believe the stop sign stops at Raymond. So it leaves 3 more streets basically there without a stop sign. So they just continue to kind of, pedal to the metal there. And a lot of kids kind of use that sidewalk there to go up and down. And as I was building my property, there was a car that we could probably check the police records that was speeding, hopped the curb, and hit my tree. And luckily the tree was there, else they would have did damage to the house. But nonetheless, it's just an example of how accidents can happen. And I would hate to think that we would maybe have to have some type of a deceased victim out there before we maybe take into action. I was brought to my attention by one of the officers that this was raised a while ago. I don't really know what a while ago means as far as timeline. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem like anything was happening. So I'm here today as a citizen of this brand new village to maybe raise that awareness and see if we can get something done there on the next time around. Thanks, President Garvey.
Thank you for bringing it to our attention. This is an area we've talked about before. There's other areas in the village like this. I know Tim will take down your information. We'll talk to the police chiefs. Maybe the police chief could actually get in touch with you personally. Speed bumps have not been a typical solution for these things for practical reasons and legal reasons. Speed bumps cause problems with plowing, and there's other liability problems about putting them in, but maybe some small children's signs or more targeted enforcement at specific times. I know our chief is familiar with that area, but I'm sure Tim's got your name and number, and maybe Chief Curavilla could give you a call to discuss other options.
Yeah, we were talking to the neighbors. They all said maybe a stop sign or something. I know you can obviously still go blow through a stop sign, but there are just trying to keep the honest, I suppose. But thank you.
Can you give Logan your name?
Yeah,
phone
totally.
number, and we'll make sure we contact you.
Thanks again for all your time. We won't have to discuss anymore. It sounds
Thank
like.
you for coming out. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks.
Is there any other public comments from the audience?
Nobody else is here.
Are there any written comments received?
No.
Okay, because this is a special board meeting, I'm going to dispense with reports of special committees. We have no omnibus agenda. There's one item of regular business, and at this time, I would entertain an ordinance to grant a Class 8 liquor license to the Brookfield Chamber of Commerce Street Bands on August 20th, 2022.
So moved.
Second.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear who made the motion.
Trustee Ketchmark. Trustee LeClere, seconded.
Okay, there's a motion and a second. Are there any questions or comments on the Class 8 liquor license for the Chamber Street Dance on August 20th? Okay, hearing none, roll call, please.
Trustee Cote. Trustee Conroy.
Aye.
Trustee Hendricks. Trustee Ketchmark.
Aye.
Trustee LeClere.
Aye.
Trustee Kaluzny.
Aye.
Okay, so that ordinance passes. The next item, I entertain a motion to pass an ordinance granting a Class S3 liquor license to the Brookfield Chamber of Commerce for a street dance on August 20th, 2022.
So moved.
I think Trustee Conroy made it. I don't know who seconded. I'll trust whoever's in the room.
Second, Trustee LeClere.
Okay, Trustee LeClere, any questions or comments on this ordinance? Okay, hearing none, roll call, please.
Trustee Cote. Trustee Conroy.
Aye.
Trustee Ketchmark.
Aye.
Trustee LeClere.
Aye.
Trustee Kaluzny.
Aye.
Okay, that ordinance passes. Thank you for your consideration on this item. Because we canceled the first meeting in August, we needed to do this, and so it's in a timely fashion for the Chamber Street Dance. Tim, do you have anything by way of major support that we need to hear?
No report.
Okay. Thank you, everybody, for your flexibility, staff and the board. At 2:08, I'd entertain a motion to adjourn the special board meeting. So moved.
Second.
Okay, made by Trustee Conroy, was there a second?
Trustee Ketchmark.
Okay, and I just realized that I didn't read, at the beginning of the meeting, I was to read a declaration that Governor Pritzker has issued, a disaster declaration related to public health concerns, and I have determined that an in-person meeting is not practical or prudent because of the disaster. Therefore, this meeting shall be conducted by audio and video conference pursuant to section 7E of the Open Meetings Act. Okay, and so now there's a motion and a second to adjourn. We have a roll call on that, please.
Trustee Conroy.
Aye.
Trustee Ketchmark.
Aye.
Trustee LeClere.
Aye.
Trustee Kaluzny.
Hi.
Okay, the meeting's adjourned. Thank you for coming, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.